It's not live yet. It's not live yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I lied. It is live. Just like Arnold, I lied. It's live.
Yeah, but they haven't seen that portion yet, right?
Yeah, they did. It was live for a few seconds. So yeah, I'm like, I lied. Man, when this
What is the topic of today?
today's topic is if your website is ranking on Google. So if anybody wants me to check their site, I can run a test and see if they're ranking or not. So we'll see. We'll see that if anybody wants to do that, or maybe they're scared, or maybe they're shy, or maybe they're just embarrassed.
Too technical.
They're probably not gonna even share the domain. So let's see. Hello everyone. This is Yusuf Chowdhury tuning in once again from San Antonio, Texas. It is 10:06 p.m. Central Time. So tonight's subject is if you want me to check the ranking of your website on Google. Let's see. For Humanities co-founder Shannon. Oh my God, Shannon, mine is awful. Why do you say that? Go ahead and put. Is that you, Shannon? A troublemaker? Go ahead and put your website in the comment section so I can go ahead and check and see if you're ranking on which position. What I mean by position on the search engine itself. You can check it. What's the domain? Yeah, it's you, me. All right, I didn't know that you. Okay, all right, cool. Let's see. Is that the same? Which one? The Yats. Look at that. That's me. Okay. Did you work on the website? Did you made some changes? Yeah, I think we checked it last time, didn't we? Checked it last time because the all the SEO, the on-page SEO was done on the original site that we built on, and for some reason that didn't move to the new one that you worked on. Oh, you want to check this one for humanities? Okay, let me check that. Let's see. Well, okay, let's see. Shop our entire collection. Each part helps other parts to grow. Using fashion as a platform to restore humanity. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to check? To check. One second. I think I'm not sure if you are the. I still need to fix it. Okay, one second. Give me a few minutes. Well, here's the. By the way, Shannon, do you have Google Analytics and Google Search Console? Because Google Search Console will show you the impression of your website, and it will show you the impression of your website. What was the password? One second. What happened here? Okay, let me check. One second. I gotta reset this. Sound like rocket science? Give me a second, because the reason I mentioned about the Search Console, because Search Console will tell you the impression and the clicks is different than the Google Analytics, even though the objective of the Google Analytics is for you to look at the behavior of your visitors. But the way Google Analytics collect data is not the same thing as the Search Console. Make sense? So it's a little bit different. So that's why you need to have both. تروح في الكونفرنس يا لانه يقدر يسمع هنا. So that's why I just want to make sure that you have the Google Analytics and the Search Console, because that way you can see better numbers than what I'm going to pull from the SEMrush. Okay, so give me a few seconds here. I'm going to log into SEMrush right now. Where did it go? Yeah, because the Google Analytics and the Search Console can give you a much better number than what I can see using my third-party tools. Okay, so give me a second here. Okay, so this one here is still thinking. So I'll give it a few seconds. Let's see. That dude is like singing in the bathroom, man. Let's see here. So how long you been, running this website right here? Because this is your website, right? For Humanities. It's an e-commerce store. How long you been running this? For a while. Hey, Shannon. For a while doesn't mean anything to me. Give me an exact number, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. It's like, how long you been living? For a while. Okay. This is odd. I don't see any traffic to your site. Interesting. If it was running for a few years, technically you're supposed to get some type of traffic. 3 years, that's very odd. Super, super odd, because I don't see any keyword hitting the site. I don't see any traffic. Okay, yeah, 3 years, that's not for a while. That's 3 years. So that's kind of odd. We need to understand what's going on here, because I don't see any traffic, which is impossible if it's running. Even if you run a website for 3 years, and if you don't do anything, just kind of leave it there, right? It still has to, the bot has to grab it. You know what I mean?
Are you familiar with like
So,
Saudi Arabia?
guys, please go to the conference room. Okay. So, so you know what I mean? So even because you have content, you have reviews, so the bot needs to pick it up. You know what I mean? 2017, 18, 19, 20, yeah. But when I'm using this tool, for some reason, it's not pulling up anything. Let me force it again. Oh, you haven't promoted that much? Okay. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Give me a second here. excuse me. Since it's an e-commerce, what's your plan? Like, do you want to promote it? Do you want to take it seriously? You want to find out how it can help you site? But first, I need to make sure that you have the Google Analytics configured, and also the Search Console, because it still needed work. Oh, okay. So basically, you started the project, you started the website, but you haven't 100% like completed everything. So that's understanding. That's understandable. So let me see here. For humanities, let our passion be your fashion. Typically, this is the page title and the title tag on your homepage. It has your brand name and the tagline. So when it comes to the SEO, you have to think of in terms of what your audience or your customer are looking for when they want to buy a t-shirt. If it's a specific niche with a specific messages, there has to be something like, online t-shirt or online t-shirt with a purpose, or what I mean. So there has to be some sort of keyword right here, but I don't see it. The meta description in terms of the characters, so the title tag and the page title should not be. My recommendation is, excuse me, sorry about that. My recommendation is up to 70 characters. Every single page should have its own relevant, unique page title or title tag. And same thing with the meta tag description. I recommend not more than 150 or 160 characters, including the spaces. I use landing page now. Okay. We are an online t-shirt company that design and creates socially conscious product that sparks social change and restore humanity. Okay, good. Then you can also say click the link above. So online t-shirt company should be also right here, online t-shirt company, or socially conscious online t-shirt company, right? Socially conscious online t-shirt company. So let me take this, let me do a quick search and see if I can get any type of similar product or similar t-shirt with socially conscious, right? So let me put online, let me remove this, online socially conscious t-shirt company. That should be the keyword. So let's see, what can I find? If I type this keyword, online socially conscious t-shirt company, as you can see, if there are any of them. So this is actually called Google Shopping. You also have to add your website in Google Shopping. Okay, make note of that. Shop, there you go. You see, this is the keyword on the home page of this company, Spreadshirt.com. They put the keyword shop socially conscious t-shirt online. You see, that's a keyword on the page title of the homepage of this company. Okay, look, another one here: 35 ethical and sustainable clothing brands betting against whatever. See, that's the problem when you exceed 70 character. Okay, look, another company, Cafe Press. Basically, Cafe Press, it's a place where anybody can go there and put their design. It's a very well-known company. They've been in business for a long time. And with Cafe Press, you have Printful, you have Teespring. Same thing here. Look at the keyword, socially conscious t-shirt. Okay, even though they don't just specialize in this, they have multiple type of thing where you can go, anybody can go to Cafe Press, upload their own design and sell it. Uber Print, custom organic t-shirts, design online. Okay, that's not relevant. 13 eco socially conscious activist t-shirt. You see what happened? So based on this keyword, online social conscious t-shirt company, that basically means whoever types that, they want to buy it online. So that type of keyword is missing from your homepage, because your homepage doesn't tell me anything like, for humanities, let our passion be your fashion. That's too artistic, So you got to keep it normal, regular English, baby language. Okay, so my suggestion is, based on what we saw right now, it looks like the companies that are selling something similar to what you're selling are popping up. So that is a good keyword. But there are more than 34 million pages are competing for this. So typically when we put the keyword, the first thing you do is you do the keyword research to match your niche, your business. Then you optimize the website for that. So in your situation, you have to basically go to every single page. Like the home will say online. It will say what? It will say online socially conscious t-shirt company. About, it might have a different keyword. Blog might have a different keyword, services, and so forth. So every single page should have their own unique page title. And the page title still has a what you call it, an SEO, excuse me, an SEO factor, right? Because right now what happens, if I'm going to turn on this awesome tool called the SEO Quake, let me turn it on. Okay. Let me turn on this one right here for you. I'm going to show you exactly what's happening. Okay, this is a free Chrome extension. It's called SEO Quake. So I basically enabled it, and now what I'm going to do is it's running in the background on your homepage. It's going to show me what's on the homepage, and I can also check every single page to make sure that if the on-page SEO done correctly. And to be honest with you, in my experience, 9 out of 10 don't even do the basic SEO. That's a common thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and click on page info. And now I'm going to see that the home page, same thing. The page title says this, what we saw under the WooRank. Let me look at the keyword density. That means these are the popular keywords within your content on the home page. I got to make sure that the density is not more than 3%. So it looks like most of them are around 1% or less, which is not bad. So your keyword density is good. Let me look at the diagnosis. This one here tells me what other technical issues right here. Now this doesn't matter. Heading, you don't have a. So you have so many header, like header H1, so many header as H1. Why is that? And so many header as H2. That's too much. That's header 2 should be for header 2, and that's it. So there's some inconsistencies right there. You have 6 images on the home page that does not have alternative text. Your text / HTML ratio is 13%. What we recommend is anything between 25% to 75% in terms of text versus HTML. That basically means the backend coding, it's more than your text. So if your text is like 25% of what's in the backend, that can also help you with SEO, right? So that needs to be changed, which means you have to write more content on the homepage. This is a little bit technical. I don't know how to say. Well, I personally don't know how to set up because it requires some sort of coding through schema.org, which is right here. This is something that you can ask your developer. My own team does that for my clients. This is the on-page analysis. I'm basically analyzing your on-site SEO for your homepage. Some of the stuff that needs to be taken care of. Okay. You don't have XML sitemap, which means I'm assuming you don't even have Google Search Console. And there you go. You don't even have Google Analytics. This is a big no-no. So what that means, you need to install, make sure first you write down this keyword. You need to go to google.com/analytics and set up an account with Google Analytics. According to the analysis tool, you don't have it. Let me go back to, so this is Google, it's called Marketing Platform, but you need to look for Analytics, or you can go to analytics.google.com. It's free. You have to set it up and you don't have it on the website. So that's a big no-no, and that's a big problem. The second one is, and by the way, if you are enjoying this live streaming, do me a favor, please invite some of your cool colleagues, okay? Tag them or share this live streaming so they can benefit. So this is the Google Webmaster, okay? This is more for like crawling the pages and indexing and on-page SEO stuff. And the analytics, it's more for understanding the behavior of your website visitors, and both are free, okay? It says you did, but why it's not picking it up? Look, it says it's not there. See? It says the website don't even have the analytical tool. And let me check WooRank. This is WooRank. Let's see. You see, there's no XML sitemap, that means the Search Console probably is not set up correctly. But let me see if the analytics is popping up. Oh, you're right. See, so WooRank says you have it. For some reason, SEO Quake says you don't. It didn't pick it up. Okay, so that's the home page. That's the the home page. Let's go ahead and check the About page. I'm going to go to the About page right now. Okay. This is the About page. Once I go to the About page, let me click the SEO Quake. That's why when we analyze web pages, me personally, I don't focus on one tool. I use like multiple because some of them might give me different readings. So on the home page, there's no keyword. It just says About Us. It doesn't say anything what that page is about, and the meta description is missing. Okay. Let me look at the keyword density. Okay, looks good. Nothing is above 30%. It's good. But let me also analyze the on-page SEO on that one. Okay, so the meta description is missing. Some of the images don't have alternative text. The text and HTML ratio is 16%. As I said, that means it needs more content. And some other technical stuff is missing on the home page. And there you go. Okay, so I'm assuming every single page is going to have the same exact problem. What I mean by that, it doesn't have the on-page SEO on each one of them. Okay, I'm 100% sure that will be the issue. So the first thing first, that the website has to be optimized for SEO. The second thing, your website also has to be optimized for user experience. It has to be super fast. I wouldn't recommend using Slider anymore because in 2020, a lot of the sites shows up on the mobile devices, and sliders don't work pretty well on the mobile device. So my suggestion is just keep one message with the call to action shop now and turn off the slider. Okay. Excuse me. So from the design point of view, excuse me one second. Hey bro, Assalamu alaikum. Where you at? We're in the office. Okay, well I'm here, so you wanna come stop by. That's fine. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be till midnight. Talk to who? Okay, but I'm doing live stream right now. Okay, so okay, inshallah. Okay, yalla. Okay, salatullah. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see. So yeah, some minor changes has to be done here. A call to action button should not match this area. Okay, if the call to action button is red, this cannot be red. Okay, sale. You need to have more blogs at least once a week for Google to basically index more content. This is good. And the issue with this one, it is not easy to read. Okay. All right. That's one option. The second option, how does it look like for people with disability? We call this ADA checklist. So let me see if we have, here we go. There's a tool right here. This tool, usually some attorney uses it when companies get sued for not following the ADA checklist. They usually use this tool to find out if your website is ADA compliant, which stands for American with Disability, ADA, American Disability Act, or American with Disability Act. So let's go ahead and put your website right here. And let's see how many issues you got. So you can share this website, the wave.webaim.org, and it will tell you exactly where the issue is on the coding side and how many errors. There are like 22 contrast color errors, 3 errors, 14 alerts. So yeah, that's very good. That means the change is not going to be, the developer can make some of those minor changes. Okay. You can ask your developer if you are aware or if you know what is ADA checklist. Okay. That is also very important. I did talk about this several times. So the cool thing is this tool will tell the developer what is the error. You see, linked image missing, alternative text. This is something, if this website built in WordPress, you can fix this by yourself. Missing form label, that's like more like a coding. So when you click on it, it gives more information, what it is, why it matters, and what to do next. So you see, it's a code that's called label. And again, this is more of a coding. Okay. So even if the developer doesn't know, they can use this tool to help them understand what it means. Very low contrast on this one, alerts. This is an awesome free tool that you can have your developer use to basically adjust everything for people with disability. Okay, because that also matters in terms of user experience, and at the same time it also matters for the SEO as well. Okay. Okay, then once that's taken care of, the on-page SEO is supposed to be properly optimized. The ADA stuff has to be fixed, making sure the buying process, it's simple and easy to use. Then you can focus on running maybe Facebook ad to these product pages or any kind of ad like excuse me, yeah, it's still under the weather, right? Like Bing or Google, if you do want to make some sales. Now, when it comes to like, social media, organic posting, or organic SEO strategy, those kind of technique are good for the long run, but which means you're not going to get fast results. It's going to take a while for you to kind of rank organically on Google or Bing, maybe anywhere between 1 year or 2 years, or it could be more than that because your business is not based on location. It can be anywhere on the internet, right? So double check with your developer. I mean, we have our own team that does all this stuff. I mean, I have my own company. I run a digital marketing agency here in San Antonio. But if somebody built it for you, have them check it first. Okay, see if they can fix it. Now, when it comes to the speed, let me also check the speed of the site. So this will show me the speed of the site. Let me see what's the speed. I'm gonna also use yeah, the speed of those is not good at all. It's supposed to be A and A or A and B. So there's an issue with the server scale. Images are probably too big in size. That's why it's eating up the speed. Browser caching. This is something you can use like a CDN, content delivery network. You can check Cloudflare to speed up, or you can contact your hosting provider. Okay. Now Google. So when we check the speed, I usually use like 3 or 4 speed testing the speed of the website. So I do not rely only on one tool for that. Okay. So this is Cloudflare. If you want to speed up the website, you have to set up. But they have a free version, a free service, a free option, and they also have a paid option. So you can use Cloudflare to basically speed up the site. Let me check the speed right here in Google. Yeah, mobile device 30% out of best thing to be 90 to 100. It's only 30% on the mobile device. And on the desktop, it's a little bit good. So 89% close to 90. So it's good on the it's good on the desktop, but not on the mobile. Since nowadays everything is mobile, that has to be fixed. So you can share this link with your developer, Page Speed Insights. Um, don't forget Cloudflare to also speed up the site. Come on, here we go. Cloudflare to speed up the website. Okay, very, very important to speed up the website. It's part of the amazing user experience for your customer, and also is good for the search engine. And here is the Page Speed Insight, GTmetrix, and of course, don't forget the wave.webaim.org for the ADA stuff. Because right now, what we do, if we get a client that needs help from us to adjust their ADA compliancy, we charge our startup package is like $2,500. It goes all the way to like 12 grand. It depends on the nature of the website. Okay. But if you can start everything from fresh correctly, then you don't have to go to that route. So make sure you talk to the developer, because it's not the developer's fault, because a lot of developers don't know about the ADA stuff, but you can give them the resources and see if they can do something about it. Okay, because that's going to also help them if they want to run the business too, because that they can offer more fees to implement such thing. Because like I said, some of it you can do by yourself if the website is built on WordPress, like alternative text and whatnot. But there are certain things that requires coding. Okay. All right, so let me know if you have any more questions. It is 10:36 p.m. Central Time. Anybody else want me to check the ranking of your website? Please go ahead and put it on the comment section. And don't forget to set up an account with the Google Analytics and the Google Search Console, because those two free tools will tell you your ranking and the traffic and whatnot. It will give you better information than the third-party tools that I have, for example. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So any more questions, folks? Any more questions? You are most welcome. You are absolutely welcome. If you have any more question, do let me know. Okay, it is 10:37. I'm gonna wait for another 1 or 2 minutes, and if nobody asks, I will bounce. Literally. What's going on, my man? Larry Inspects. Oh, all right. Let's check it out. We got Larry here. We got Larry Inspects. You are most welcome. Right now, I'm going to check Larry's website. Okay. So maybe, Shannon, you can wait for a few minutes and see how I'm going to do this again and see what comes up. Okay. So Larry, give me a few minutes. Let me pull up my tools again. Thank you. This is the co-working spot. The person who did the interior design, it's an amazing creative lady, designer from Mexico that came up with this plan. So she had this amazing creative ways of putting the design here for Venture Point. Just give me a few seconds. Let me check Larry's website. The first thing, Larry, listen, bro, your website don't have the HTTPS. So it's actually a mandatory by Google, and it is also being proven. It's part of the SEO factor, is that your website must have the HTTPS, and unfortunately you don't have it, which means you have to get in touch with your hosting provider and have them add the license. Yeah, big paper clips. See that? Yeah, so I can hang myself there, like probably take a break. Right? Hang me, not like literally the other hang. Okay. So just yeah. Okay, let's see. Sorry about my cough. So that's the first thing, Larry, is you need to have the SSL certificate or the HTTPS. Okay. Now let me first check and see how Larry is ranking. You do have it, bro, but it's not coming up. Check, look. See this? Here on the top. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me, I didn't even share the screen. You see that? It's not coming up. Your connection to this site is not secure. You should not enter any sensitive information, blah, 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 blah. So let me try it on a different browser. 1 second. I want to test it on Firefox. Same thing. You see that? So you might want to double check with your hosting. It's possible that it's expired, or it's possible that they did not set it up correctly, or something else, but it's not coming up. See? Okay. All right. The first thing first, let's see how are you doing. Let's see where are you ranking for home inspection type of business. Bear with me, please. So Larry, do you have Google Analytics and Search Console? Let's see, no Search Console. You got one broken link that needs to be fixed. Lotus C. Oh, you got the schema.org. Awesome. That's very good. You see, yeah, you're right. It says you have SSL, but I don't think it's properly configured. You see, your website's URL do not redirect to the HTTPS pages. So that it's possible that they added on the hosting, but they did not manually force it. Because adding the SSL is not enough. You have to go back. If your website was built without the HTTPS, then you have to go to on the back of the server and redirect all the HTTPS to the HTTP. So when the HTTP pops, automatically redirects back to the HTTPS. I'm assuming that's what's happening. So you might want to have to get in touch with your hosting company and ask them to double check that. I'm glad that you have Yoast on your backend. You have analytics. Bravo. Good job on that. Not enough backlinks. Couple of directories maybe. All right. The social is good. What was that? 70%. That's very good number. Within 70 out of 100. That's very good in terms of the health of the website. Configure your domain redirect from non-original pages version. So that basically means same thing. There's an issue on the backend that you have to resolve the www to the HTTP or the HTTPS. It's technical. Get in touch with the developer and have him or her contact the web hosting company and figure out what is going on. Okay. Let me go back here. All right. So there we go. You have 19 keywords that's bringing some type of traffic to your website. So let's see, what are those keywords? Consan triple action 2 on the second page. Let me adjust this. Anil, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. I thought you were going to be sleeping. Here we go. So San Antonio Home Inspection Service. You are on the second page. Not bad. The traffic came from an AdWord. Ah, okay. So you're running an ad on the bottom of the home page. I'm sorry, on the bottom of the front page, on the top of the front page. Review, possibly your Google My Business page, and map. So you got traffic from these, and you're on the second page of Google. Okay, 40 times that keyword was mentioned, and less than 1% you got click. Consan triple. Can't sleep until I get usified. Consan triple action 24 mold. Feature snippets. So Google picked it up put you in the first on this one. Image, people find the image from the Google image page and came to your site. Google My Business page and YouTube video possibly. Okay, second page. So you're not on the first page, you're getting there, which is good news. You are getting there eventually, but right now you're on the second page. Anything from the number 1 to 10 first page, 11 to 20 second page. Okay, then from 21 to 30 it's third page and so forth. So all these on the second page. Home inspection, San Antonio. So you are getting closer for your niche. That's very good. I would suggest that you start writing content using Answer the Public. Do you blog? Let me see. Inspection. I know you have a lot of content on your website, which is very good. Yeah, I don't see your blog, my friend. Education, is that the blog? Maybe. So what I would recommend, Answer the Public. Okay. Use this awesome tool to start writing good content for your blog, weekly blogs, or maybe if you want to do videos or live streaming or social media content that basically creates question based on your niche, right? The home inspection, correct? So let me go to your website here. Where did it go? So let's say the keyword is home inspection. Where do you see second and third page, etc.? I couldn't see it in the table. 1 second. Let me explain to you, my friend. Mera dost. Look. Using the SEMrush, position. But if you use Google Search Console, if you use Google Analytics, it will give you better and more accurate data than what I have. So anything on the when you look at the home page of Google, right? The organic links on the home page, the first one all the way to the bottom is called the first till the 10th. That's called the first page of Google. On the second page, it will start from 11 till the 20. On the third page, it will start from 21st till the 30. Make sense? So when it tells me the position 17, that means it's on the second page. 17, 19, 24. I'm sorry, 17, 19 is on the second page. 24 and 26 is on the third. So you only have 2 keywords on the second page and the rest third, fourth, and so forth, all the way down. But your Google Search Console probably will have more data, like how many impressions and how many clicks and what's your position. So I advise you to go back to your Google Search Console and also the analytics. Make sense? So coming back to Answer the Public, home inspection. Let's see what we have. How many questions? 22 questions. And these are the popular questions that your audience asks, your ideal customer asks. How long is home inspection good for? You see, that's a good title. How to do home inspection, or what home inspection do, what home inspections look for, which home inspection certification is the best. So if I click on this keyword, what's up, Shannon? C4C Global. Hello. Okay. So if I'm going to click on that question, Larry, this will take me to Google. It's attached to Google's database. Now I can see what kind of content show up. 6-hour inspection training, fitsmallbusiness.com. People also ask this question. Now you can use this question to write your blog. Are these content website or are these company site? If these are content, okay, I can use it for a blog, but that doesn't mean people are gonna buy it or call me for the service. Does that make sense? So you can use this amazing question. Some of them could be a transactional question. Some of them could be informational. So you can use this question as a title for your blog post, for your YouTube videos, for your live streaming, or even just a basic social media post. Why? Because you're not assuming the question. You're basically using the question that your customer are asking, or potential customers or target audience are asking. Makes sense? So now you don't have any excuse to tell me I don't have any ideas for content. It's all right here for you. Okay? And there's more. Look at that. There is more. This is so amazing because now you are writing a content that addresses the challenges and pain points and in the needs of your customer. And the more amazing, valuable content you write and share, that means Google will eventually find it and it will send more traffic. And for more traffic, that means relevant traffic, relevant audience going to find it, and eventually you're going to get ranked above, right? Even though you don't have a blog, if you do, you're in the right track. But my recommendation is at least minimum once a week. Okay, so I would advise you, Shannon, this young man reviewed my website and gave me a feedback. Thanks, Shannon, appreciate it. So do you understand what I'm saying, Larry? Okay, I hope you're still there. So this is a great resource. It's called Answer the Public. It is not free, but if you use it today, or if you use it once or twice within 24 hours, you can use it. But after that, it will lock you out. It will ask you to pay for it. Just wait for another 24 hours and try again. But once you get all this question, you can download it as a CSV file, and you can just go to Google and find out what kind of question people are asking, what kind of content are coming up. Are these sites similar to my business? Great, then I'm going to use that because eventually I want my website to show up for my audience. Make sense? And if you need a copy of the keyword that right now that is bringing the small traffic, let me know. I can inbox you the in Excel sheet. And for some reason, your traffic went down. The other suggestion, just I told Shannon, you can invest in Facebook ads, Bing, and Google to get more traffic. In fact, you're already doing that. I can see it. So good job on that one. Yes, Answer the Public, Larry, is amazing. I mean, especially the content that you're going to write, really what your customer want to know. Make sense? Muhammad Idris. What is this? But why? But why? But why? Yes, and all three. Look at these troublemakers. But why? But why? But why? Okay. All right. So look at those. All these four troublemakers. Excuse me. Okay. So use that. If you need a copy of the on-page inspection, I can send you this copy so you can send it back to developer because there are a few things needs to be fixed, like the 301 redirect that has to be fixed. XML sitemap from your Search Console, it says it's not set up correctly. You have a broken link that needs to be adjusted. So you can pass this to your developer, or you can just talk to me and have my team take care of it for you. Okay. When it comes to the design, you have analytics, so analytics can tell you exactly how people are viewing this. Is this a mobile? Yeah, it's mobile. Okay. The thing with these texts, my brother, is so small. It's very hard to read. You know, you got to make sure that that the font should be like 14 to 16 inch in size, not like 11 or 9. You also got to be careful from too many keywords because you can get penalized for that. And this is called dead space. I don't know, this dead white space. This is you have to take care of this area because this is not good right here. Okay. And okay, it's built on WordPress. That's awesome. Now, if I asked Shannon about the ADA checklist, the American with Disability Act. It's very, very important because since 2018, more than 2,200 companies got sued for not applying the ADA compliancy. Okay, so there's some attorneys that go after even the small businesses. It costs you a lot of money, so you have to make sure that your website is built also for people with disability. And how to do that? There is an awesome tool that most attorneys use. It's called wave.webaim.org. You can also share this with your developer. Most developers don't know how to fix this, but this tool basically has all the resource information. Anything that requires coding, and you probably saw that if you when I was testing Shannon's website. So let's see how many mistakes do you have. Okay, good. 6 errors, not too many. That's pretty good, which means there you go. It comes some issues right here. You see that? Some issues. So you can share this link with your developer and have them like missing alternative text. You can fix that from the backend. Empty heading, like header 1, header 2, that can be fixed as well. Empty link, I don't know what is that. You can click on the information and it gives you a lot of information and the actual coding. See, it will take me to what is the code that I need to implement. So this is something that your developer understands. Okay, I did a class on this last week, or I think before last week. So it's very, very important to take this into consideration. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Let me see what we have here. Hey man, can you drive me to Houston? Yeah, let me turn on. I'll charge you like probably $200, Bilal, to drive you to Houston. Okay. Um, let's see. I created the site at a WordPress class at NIST class of yours several years ago. Oh my God, really? That's awesome. If you did that, based on the traffic and whatnot, you actually did good, right? But it can be improved, right? So that's awesome, Larry. But let me check some. Let me check one more thing, because I did not check. I did not check the, what do you call it? The keyword density. Okay, that's amazing. So Larry came to my classes at the NISD, and amazingly, he built it by himself. Can your group take care of this? Of course, my team can take care of it. You know, but if you're interested, let me know, because I thought you had somebody else build it for you. I can have my team run some full in-depth analysis. Then I can give an estimate and see if this is something within your budget. Then we can definitely fix it all the way. But let me check one more thing that I forgot to show you, and you can do this by yourself as well. Let me share the screen real quick. You probably saw it just a few minutes ago when I was helping Shannon with this one, and this is regarding the SEO Quake, right? The SEO Quake. So let me see. Home Inspector, San Antonio, Texas. Good. You have the keyword Home Inspector, San Antonio, Texas. Home Inspection Services. Because the name of the business, but see, here is supposed to be Larry Inspector, your brand name. Because if you put too many keywords, you can get in trouble. Call us at this number for home inspection by your home inspector in San Antonio. It is not just an inspection; it is an education. Click the link above. Now, the one challenge with the number, if you put the number in the meta description, that means that the customer, there's a possibility, not all of them, there's a possibility that the customer are going to click on the link. They're just going to call you. You know what I mean? So let's see your keyword density. Let's see, 2%, 2%, 2%. That's good. It's not more than 3%, so you're okay. Oh, nice. You got the canonical tag set up correctly. That's good. Meta description, 135 is okay. I recommend anywhere between 130 to 160. We need to do some work on the heading. Alternative text, bravo. You added the alt tag for images. Excellent. Your ratio of the HTML to text is 17%, even though you have a lot of content on the homepage. But my suggestion is to make those content a little bit bigger in size, or add a little bit more until you reach 25%. Okay. Anil, give me a few minutes. Let me go ahead and go through this. So that's the home page. Okay, see, this is funny because it says you have the Search Console, but the WooRank says you don't. So it's possible that the WooRank could not read it. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and click buyers. Run the page analysis for the buyers page. Buyers inspection in San Antonio. Is that the keyword, buyers inspection? Buying a home in San Antonio, get it inspected. Call us to schedule your buyer's inspection. Not enough meta tag there, but the density look fine. Okay. The headings is not properly set up here on this page, and there's 2 images missing alternative text. Oh, but the text and HTML ratio is good. It's like 23%, and I basically mentioned 25, so you're getting closer. That's very good. Excuse me again, sorry. Okay, not too bad right there. So Larry, if you definitely need help for me to fix those issues, just DM me, and I have my team look at it next week. Then I'll get back to you with you with an estimate. Okay. Anil, what do you have right there? Anil, what you doing, Anil? What you doing? What you doing? Let me see. You want me to check your website? Are you for real? Faiz Khan, biggest fan. Whatever. Anil, let's see. Let us see, Anil. I checked your website, and every time I check it, you make some improvement. Ooh, what is this? Notice. Ooh, look at that. Let me show everybody Anil's website. That way, Anil might get some new customers. Okay, notice. Thank you, Anil. But what is the? You got the X mark. You should say accept. Okay, not just the X mark. I love the call to action button. This is your brand. Let's automate your marketing. Save time, grow revenue faster. Click below to apply for a discovery call. Grow my business faster. I like the call to action. 3 services, the blogs. Hey, Anil, what did I say? Images, and title, right? Images and title. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Privacy policy, terms of condition, good. Now you have to look into the ADA checklist, especially if you are having customers. Inspector, okay, thanks, Larry. I will email you the stuff. Okay, so I like the simple design. Work with me, courses, blog, resources, and academy. All right. So let's go ahead and check and see how are you doing in terms of ranking. Again, we'll check that. Let us check that. Have you worked on it, Anil, from my last feedback? You did that before, but the keyword search download, I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't send it to you. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, I will work on it. The 80 stuff. Okay. So let's see. I thought I sent it to you, man. Man, come on, man. 21 keywords. Okay. So let's see. You're on the first page for Drip Certified Consultant. After that, you're on the second page. Visual Freedom Audiobook. Drip Lead Pages. I guess you specialize in lead pages, conversion certification, and everything else on the third. Yeah, you gotta work on that stuff, man. So let me download this. Send it to you tonight. If I don't send it to you, DM me, okay? So did I I download. Okay, I'll send that to you tonight. So I don't see any changes from last time. Do you want me still to look at the WooRank, or should we just not worry about this? Because I'm sure for the ADA, there's gonna be a lot of missing stuff. Because I also have another Chrome extension here. It's called Site Improve or Site Improvement. This thing, an extension for accessibility checker. How do you get on page 1 for marketing automation and Facebook advertising? It's content, man. Look, so you have some problems from the ADA compliancy. See, this is another extension called from Site Improve for accessibility. You can see there's some issues, my friends. Some issues. See that? Some problem. Okay. So what I would do, Anil, is write, so like when you write content, I'm not talking about like 300 words. I'm talking about like 1,000 word with proper images and step-by-step guide. Go to Answer the Public, find all the popular question under the subject of marketing, automation, and Facebook ad services, and then start writing amazing content that when somebody reads it, they are going to share it. Okay? So use the question to write content. Like I'm talking about the minimum effort you can put at least once a week. If you put more, guess what? You will get more traffic. You will get more discovery from the search engine itself. So when you write more content, the bot is going to come on your site and it will index the data to the index server. Make sense? So it's a common sense, but most people don't want to do that. Okay, if you don't want to do that, then you're not going to get good result. But you have to be careful. I'm not saying just pump content. I'm saying pump high quality content, right? What people can share, and you can also promote it on the social channels, or you can also do, Facebook Lives or videos and whatnot. But use Answer the Public to find out what kind of question people are asking, right? Because organic organic ways, especially if you want to, excuse me, be on the first of Google, for you is not going to be easy, because if you are a local business and you're focusing on a local county or state, that can rank within 6 months, 9 months, or a year. But if you're trying to dominate the whole internet, it might take you some time. So my plan would be is that write weekly content. If you can write more than one, great. But within those two titles that you mentioned, and then look at the analytics or the search console and find out which one get the most engagement or more traffic. Then turn them into, or have another version of the same content into a infographic format. Then submit those to an infographic sites. Make sense? So I would advise you to do those two things. Okay. Then eventually you will see what's happening. All right. All right, man. Let's see how to fix it. Yeah. So here's the thing. When people ask me questions like how can I get ranked, I said, look, you wanna take things seriously, you gotta do serious work. Don't look for easy work. Don't look for something simple, right? Statistically, pages or content that's more than 1,000 words, they rank higher, and it makes sense because it has more information for the bot to index versus less information, right? So if you do want to do that, because for you 1,000 word is nothing, because if you talk about, for example, automation, you can talk about based on the question, you can have a brief answer, an image, a step guide, how things are done. I mean, it should be easy to even come with 1,000 word. Okay. So I guess I need to write content for the keywords I want to rank for. No, you're gonna write content for the questions that your customer are asking that might have the keyword. Don't be thinking too much on the SEO part. Don't be thinking too much technical. Oh, this keyword, I'm just gonna write for the sake of the keyword. That's not gonna work. You have to write for the sake of what your customer is asking, and within that content, you will have those keywords. Because the way Google rank right now, you don't have they don't have to rank exactly for the exact keyword match. If you say golf course, it can send traffic for anything that is related to golf course. Make sense? Not just golf course. Okay. All right. It is 11:07 p.m. Central Time. Let me know if you'll have any more questions. Let me see who else is there. And don't forget, James, what's going on, my man? Check out my site. Tell me how bad it is. Go ahead and put your domain, bro. James, go ahead and put your domain, my man. I know it's James something. Go ahead and put your domain, and I'll check it right now. And I'll tell you how bad it is. Will you be sending me the file? All right, okay, Anil, okay. I see that's going. I'll send it right now. One second. I don't want you to cry. 1 second. I'll send it you right now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open this file. It's gonna be all jumbled, and here we go. Let me know if you got it. There you go. Happy now? Okay, let's go ahead and so guys, James is one of the top web designers here in San Antonio. Okay, he worked on really great and huge project. But dude, what happened? Your website for some reason took me to a spam site. What happened there? James, what happened there, bro? Oh man. I took me to this crazy spam site, dude. Let me type. That's dangerous. What happened? I'm just gonna Google your name, man. Did you get hacked? Gotta fix Google link. Let's see. J12 design. What happened? What is this? Hey. Okay, here we go. J12 Designs. Yo, dude. Oh man. Dang. You also got hacked, dude. Dude. Emergency. Who's your hosting, man? Yeah, dude. Yo. Your website just please. Everybody, don't click on his site. Yo, something happened to your website, dude. It's taking to spam and some crazy place, man. It's possible somebody added something on your what you call it, what you call it, HT access. That's weird because typically it's j12design.com slash web dash design comes up. But if I go to j12design.com, for some reason, it was forcing me to go to like weird place, dude. Yeah, the site from Google Link sometimes goes to spam. That's pretty bad, bro. Because I had like, you know how your client's gonna search for your name, new business gonna search for your name. That's very bad. Let me know how can I help you to fix it, man. Because if you give me access to your hosting, I'll talk to them and see what the heck is going on. But let me show you guys how. Well, yeah, I mean j12designs.com slash wp. I'm sorry, slash web dash design. It comes up fine, but without it, it forced me to take me like this weird place. You're trying to fix it. Okay, if you're trying to fix it, let me know if you get stuck because there could be something on the server side or maybe some sort of file got added that forces that domain without the word web design to push it to like a spam site or some sort of hacking site. You know what I mean? But guys, let me show you this one of the top designers in San Antonio. Let me show you his website here and let me run some analysis. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. There you go. This is James is a web developer and designer. Okay, that's his website. I like how view project. Okay, see, these are some of his. He works with big buddies. Okay, look at that. Rackspace Toy Shop. Really? They started this? Look at that. These are all his clients. Okay, that's what he does. Look at all the clients. Oh, Spurs is one of his clients. See that? Yeah, he's big. Yeah, Rackspace. You're working on this one now. Yeah. Okay. So that's James website. Pretty nice. The buyer's journey is beautiful. So you come here, you know, the project that they built. So as a company that looking for work, they're gonna see all this amazing work, showing them the buyer's journey, right? Some testimony, contact, and whatnot. Okay. So he does app development, graphic, interior, WordPress, and web design. That's his specialty. But like I said, he's cool. I love the design. Everything is properly set because he knows what he's doing, right? See all that? Smooth and nice and clean. All right, let's go ahead and run some analysis. Hopefully, can pick it up. Let's run some analysis. Let us run some analysis. Okay, let me wait on this one. Yeah, bro. Hey, James. Yeah, that thing that needs to be fixed, man. It's just crazy. It's going to spam, and I noticed like a bunch of. I think it's a malicious code that can be installed in the browser, so I can, it's very dangerous. So that has to be fixed. So do let me know if you need any help with that because that's like really, really, very, very bad. Okay, let's see. Let's see how James is doing, and he's my business partner in crime. I hope it isn't free. Okay. So James, look at that, man. Look at that, James. 250 keywords. 250 keywords bringing traffic to James' website. That's very good. Very, very good. But looks like SEMrush is freezing up. Maybe because of the site, right? Oh, please don't freeze up. Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna freeze up. There's too much thing going on. Let's see. You can't find someone, man. You gotta, like, I'm here, man. Let me know. Like I said, let me talk to my developers next week. Some of my programmers, tell them the issue and see if anybody can fix it. If they do, I'll let you know ASAP. Then go link. Sometimes go to spam. Yeah, actually, it is going to spam. Not to spam. It is going to some type of a malicious code website. So it's going to ask me to contact like a scammer site. Let's see. All right. So 250 keywords. The price is very cheap, bro. It's only $1 million. No worries, man. I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. So I will let you know. Yeah, that has to be fixed ASAP because I was like, what the? Like, oh my god. Let's see here. 200. Oh, look at that. What is this mail server? That's not relevant. That's not relevant on the first page. Secure email server. That's not relevant. Hell Country British. I guess he did a project for them. Rackspace settings for iPhone. Wow. I have a feeling because of that situation, Google's not gonna push traffic to the main domain. Okay. So you're not ranking on the first page for something relevant, which is web designer in San Antonio, anything like that, or web development. So the keyword that you see right here, my friend, it's actually not relevant to you. Rackspace pop-up 3 setup. It could be a content you had. WordPress San Antonio, second page. Yeah. But you do have, amazingly big clients. So, yeah, I don't know. This looks like, because this keyword will tell you exactly where is it going. See? How to set up email on your iPhone. That's why. Rackspace pop setup and you showed up. So you're basically getting traffic for Rackspace customers. Man, that's how ironic is that? Because this keyword will show you where is it going. See? So again, if you need me to send you this copy of the Excel sheet, you can look and see exactly what's happening. Based on this, you can start, again, use what? Answer the public, man. Use Answer the Public and start pumping content that your customer want to find you. Okay, these are all because Praxis is big right here in San Antonio. They're a huge company. So because you did a lot of work for them and you wrote content, you're getting the traffic for those. But I personally don't see anything, your niche name. Like I don't see web designers, anything like that. So that means we need to work on your SEO. Okay. Wow, that's an old blog post from years ago. If I want chow mein chowdery, yeah, you can order. You can just go to Amazon, Fires, and order chow mein chowdery. Okay. So yeah, the SEO, brother, we need to work on it. Okay. We need to work on your SEO. So here we go. It's the quality. Let's see, because these are due to mostly server issues. So the keyword is good. San Antonio Web Design Company, perfect. SEO services and online marketing, perfect. The meta tag has to be adjusted because the meta tag does not exceed more than 300 words. I recommend 160 or 150, including spaces. Some images, no alt text. Server issue that needs to be resolved. See that? Let's see. Anil is like, Robot, I see. I need to work on your side, man. XML is missing. Let's see. I'll say, okay, schema is also missing. So I gotta fix all these for you, my friend. You got the analytics, awesome. You took care of the 404 page, beautiful. Oh, you have good backlinks, man. That's very good because you have big, well-known clients, and what's happening, you got a lot of good links. That's why you got 200 something keywords. So you have a lot of good backlinks, but the traffic is still low. And the reason WooRank is not pulling, I know you have some of the social channel, maybe it doesn't match the exact name, of the domain. Okay, so definitely need to do a lot of work there, brother. Okay, so as I mentioned, I will go ahead and have my developer on Monday look, and let's see if we can fix all those, bro. Yusuf needs to start a stand-up comedy show. Me, comedy show? Come on, man. I was born funny. Did I even say that? Born funny? Most of my comedy is very cringy and corny. Okay. So yeah, James, no worries, bro. Let me know. I'm gonna have my team anyway. Regardless, I'm gonna have them do the search to see what's happening with those spam links, and if they can figure it out, just give me access to your hosting and see if we can fix it quickly. Then let's sit down and talk about how to optimize your site properly, man. I mean, I believe you have an amazing potential. A few adjustment and tweaks that can definitely fix all that issues. Anytime, brother. Anytime, man. Anytime. All right, folks. It is 11:21 p.m. Central Time. So that was my refreshment. Let me know if y'all have any more questions. I'm here to help you, so feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. It is 11:22 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna wait for like another 1 or 2 minutes, and if nobody asks, I will bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Go eat chow mein chowdery. Yeah, chow mein chowdery, y'all. It's halal. Okay, it is coronavirus free. Dang, did I even say that? So yeah, that's what Faiz want. You know, chow mein. So anytime, Anil, you are most welcome. James, good night. Anybody else out there? Anybody else out there? Anybody? Only 2 people. Probably James and Anil. That's it. Let's see. Anybody on Periscope and YouTube? Let's see. And Periscope and YouTube? Yeah. Okay, everybody. It is 11:23 p.m. Central Time. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, if you all have any more questions, any subject you want me to cover under the subject of online marketing, leave a message. Yeah, please share this. And if you find a benefit in value from this live streaming, tag your cool friends, share it. And if you're watching this as a replay, type in the comment section, it's a replay. All right, you all have an awesome weekend, and bye-bye for now.